Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about lesson 93, estimating multiplication and division. So now we have learned how to do both of these problems. We've learned how to do them, we know how to get the exact answer, but now we're going to be estimating to find out what answer is closer. So if you look at example 1, it says Luke multiplied 43 by 29 and got 203. They asked, is this reasonable? We want to know, without having to do the whole problem, we should be able to do this in our head. Is this a good idea of an answer? So what we're going to do is round both numbers. So for these, we're going to round both. So this is like, if we take 43, that would round to 40. 29 would round to 30. Now, we've gotten to a problem that we know how to do in our head. We shouldn't have to do all the different steps that goes along with it, because we can take off 2 zeros. 4 times 3 is 12. And then we can add our 2 zeros back on. Okay. So if he said 43 times 29 was 203, we estimated and we saw that it was going to equal 1,200. Was that reasonable? No, it wasn't reasonable because it's not anywhere close to each other. Now, when we are estimating division, we've talked about this before, okay? We will never ever round this number. This is the number that we are going to use to round this. So if we count by sixes, so let's do the first couple multiples. We have 6, 12, 18, 24, okay? If you'll notice, the number 18 is similar to the number 18 right here, okay? So all we're going to do is turn these into zeros. So instead of 1,845 divided by 6, we're going to have 1,800 divided by 6. Okay, so if we take our 2 zeros off, we have 18 divided by 6. So we know that's going to be 3. Okay, now 18 divided by 6 is 3. If we took our 2 zeros off, we can put our 2 zeros back on, and we would get 300 if we were estimating this division problem. Remember, you will never ever round the second number on a division problem. You are only going to round the number being divided, and you're going to use this number to decide what this gets rounded to, okay? Normally we'd look at this and say, oh, this is going to round to 2,000 because my 8 makes my 1 turn into a 2. Well, 20 divided by 6 isn't anything that we know. We want to make sure it's compatible with this number, okay? So think about that when you're doing your homework. Take your time, ask questions. I am here if you need me, okay? You're going to be reading the new concept section. Remember, there's always the glossary in the back of your book. There's the lesson numbers that you can go to help you, and you should now have your math notebook that you can use to help also.